You guys in chat see that Stephen Galvin says that he's a cactus? I had no idea. We actually have plants watching us now, which is about as fun as watching Raptors stream. About as fun as watching grass grow. Hi everybody, welcome back. I have some big news for you all. We are about 33 new members away from unlocking a new emote. And I think that emote is going to have to be Taco Bell. Because I love tacos. Who doesn't? Crazy people, that's who. Hi everybody, welcome aboard. Good to see you all here. I hope you're all enjoying today's day, I guess. Happy Monday to you all. Unfortunately, this beta for Planet Zoo ends tomorrow, so we will stream today. And I think I'm going to try to stream tomorrow earlier than this stream, because I don't know when it ends. So I'm going to try to do a stream earlier tomorrow. I don't know when, but I'll basically stream tomorrow until the beta is shut down. And, I don't know, could be a 30-minute stream, could be 6 hours, I have no idea. Longhorn Steakhouse, what? What do we do? For ideas for emotes? For sure. Well, with each new member, we get one step closer to unlocking a new franchise. So may the Arby's, the Wendy's, and the KFC be with you all for the coveted golden taco. All right, well, let's get started then. We got a lot to do and also not a lot to do. I'm going to try to go for a decorative park today. I think we're going to go to our new park, our new zoo, and I'm going to try to make that profitable and then do as much decorations as I can on like a hippo enclosure or something like that. Or maybe I can perfect my old one. I don't know. There's so much to do, also so much not to do. Like the beta, it's good the beta's ending because I'm kind of running out of stuff with the limited stuff in the beta. Oh my goodness, we are now 32 new members away because Fred Free has clicked and tapped the join button. Welcome aboard. You are awesome. Thank you very much. Free, speaking of free Wendy's, Arby's, and KFC for everybody. Awesome. Enjoy. That is awesome. Cool. You all ready? Me too. All right, let's get into it. I'm going to go into franchise mode and see what we can see. Ooh, I got 100 new Dino Dollars.
Welcome.
Oh, we're up to 235 now. I think we should go to... Oh, I don't know where to go. Let's try to go to our new world and get a new animal. Now that we got 200 and something points, let's see if we can get a big O hippo or something. Not a hippo, like maybe an elephant. Let's try to get an elephant. I've never had an elephant before. Never had one before. Dude, you're still on the starter screen. Well, Stefan, that's how the stream always goes. There's a countdown, then I chat with people, and then we start. You were watching me yesterday? Oh, I see. How can I become a member? You just click or tap that join button, and then it walks you through how to become a member. And then you can choose what kind of a member you want to be. There's lots of options for people to support, and that's really cool. There we go. McDonald's. Okay, let's see here. What do we got? So this park's going pretty good. Although our bear enclosure yesterday, we found out we needed a huge tree. Like that's the, look at how big this tree is. I can't believe it. It's crazy. So far, so good on the park, though. I think we came to the conclusion that we wanted to build a train, but couldn't really figure out, like, where we wanted to put it. So, there you go. Oh, looks like one of the bears has low welfare. Why? Let's see. Oh, temperature. Okay. Looks like we gotta lower the temperature a little bit. Alright, we'll put a cooler in there for you, too. There we go. That should help out. Glory to Raptoria, absolutely. We can't get gorillas in the game, not yet anyway. The beta doesn't allow for it, but I think what we'll do is take a look at what's in our animal market today and see if we can get a... In our other park, we have a lion, but the park is so huge that people can't actually, like, see it. I can't believe this in-game economy, like 10,000. The in-game economy is, like, just full of greedy eBay people. It's so hard to, like, get animals in this game because of that. So I'm looking forward to the offline mode because that in-game economy is, like, it's exciting, but also, like, almost impossible. Like, it's very hard to find an animal, like, that's 200 conservation points. Let's see, ostriches.
New subscriber shoutout.
Wow, look at all the ostriches for sale. Welcome to all the new subs, too. I think it's going to say anonymous every time somebody subscribes. Your name is supposed to pop up because YouTube is now, like, rounding out subscribers. I think everybody's anonymous now. I don't know. It's not fun getting any more new zoos. Well, okay, there's way too many ostriches. Let's try, like, an elephant. What do we got here? Do we have the Indian elephant? Where's the elephants here? We got the... Let's see, Bengal tiger. Give me one of those. Too many ostriches. Let's go with African elephant. Let's see, Indian elephant. Indian rhinoceros. Reticulated giraffe. What was that other animal? Where's the snow leopard there? West African lion. These are all the cool, like, really interesting ones. Hippopotamus. Yeah, maybe. Hippo. Alright, there we go. Nothing. Nothing available for, like, 200 to 300. I can't even believe it. That's why this in-game economy is kind of lame. We can only buy the animals that are available, so if we buy a Bengal tiger, it's 488, and we only have 235 for conservation points. Wow, there's actually... Oh, rhinos are super cool. Everything's a bit out of our price range. 268 for West African lion. 250 for this one. Just out of our price range. It doesn't matter how good your zoo is doing. If you don't have the conservation points, you're kind of screwed. The only way to really get them is to like release animals to the wild. So you have to kind of create a in-game economy. Oh, also, I think I know why this veterinarian's running around like that. I think it's because I didn't put down a facility for them. Like, I don't have a surgery down for them, so I guess we have to put one of those down. I think that's why she's freaking out like that. Put that over here. Oops. I will put it there temporarily. Move it around. My streams are so late. Well, there's 24 hours in a day. There's 100 different time zones. Like, I can't stream at the perfect time for everybody. Do I recommend this game? Yeah. I've had a ton of fun with this game so far. I think the most interesting thing or the most enjoyable thing is, like, designing the park itself. All the layout and stuff like that is really fun. Decorating and making things super detailed. I don't think you could ever be, like, done with it. Are there white lions in the game? There will be more animals, but I don't know if that's one of them. I think if you check their website, there's a whole list. I haven't seen what it is yet. How cold is it in Minnesota right now? About 70, between 65 and 70 degrees Fahrenheit. So about like 18 to 19 Celsius. Not too cold. Monkeys, there's mandrills. I don't know what other animals are here really. We got some of them. Oh, is this a baby? Oh, 13, darn, it's a female. Alright, we got hippies. Angry about one of these animals. Look at the glitch. Look at it freaking out. Can you evolve the monkeys? Yeah, you just need to speed up time for a couple million years before they know how to use firearms and storm the Capitol. Take over. Alright. Ma'am, can you... This is a veterinarian now that's running around. What are you doing? Let's see if we can have them figure out how to work this building. Wandering. If I get rid of her, I think she's gonna steal my animal. What the? Okay, let's put the animal back in the habitat. Okay, maybe someone will come over, take it, and then move it over. We had a lion in 230. Well, the thing with lions is, at this point, if you spend conservation points, you want to spend them to make them. So you want a male and a female, so that way you can make babies in order to get more money from them. So essentially, what you want to do is take the two older male and female to make babies, then release them to the wild, and then take the... You kind of want to make a cycle, so you need both. So it's always double the cost. Z Wood with the 2. After your Bob Ross of YouTube, thanks. Yeah. I do like putting down trees and stuff in this game. You can get really intricate and detailed, but at this point, it's like, since the beta's ending, I just want to see what else I can do and how I can get the animals to mate. I think mating, a lot of people were reporting, is bugged. No matter what you do, even if you have like alpha male and female and stuff like that, it's still a problem. So, I guess. Do the animals attack people if they escape? The people run away. The animal kind of just walks around like, huh? What's going on? Like, the animal's just kind of like walking just casually, and the people just freak out and like book it out of the zoo. So nothing interesting happens like in Jurassic World. Wait, is this a... Oh yeah, there's a break center here. Then why are people freaking out about not having a place to... Wait, something just happened. What was that? Timberwolf died? Died of old age. But yet this veterinarian is still running around with animals. Why is he doing that? He's got a body. We have a veterinarian center here. The veterinarian should be able to go there. Died from injuries. Well, wait a minute. She's supposed to be dead. What the hell? Sale, he has died from injuries, but she ain't dead. Something's in there and she's mad. Okay. Well, I can't send it to the trade center because the only thing I can do is call the vet. Veterinarians are really... I don't know, this one's weird after reloading it. I haven't seen that error before. When it's in the hands of a veterinarian, I can't tell them to send it back to the enclosure or to the trade center for whatever reason. Hey Tim, how you doing? Welcome to all our lovely new members today. And this whole week, you guys have been great. What I really want to do is try to get more animals for conservation, but you know what's kind of cool though is if you're playing on one zoo. I do like this mode though because if you're operating 2 zoos and you happen to find an animal you need for the other zoo, you can just buy it and put it in there later. That's kind of nice. Let's see what we got for animals under cash listings. Anything interesting? Tortoises are always a good call. They're always a good price. Tortoises are super good. They're very nice to start with. They're so low maintenance, it's ridiculous. Like they almost take care of themselves. Does the vet center have power? It's close to the entrance, so it should. Nope. That might explain that. Let's see what happens then. You may have just solved our problems. So long as the veterinarian brings it over. Let me hire some more staff. Hire another veterinarian. Now let's see if these two are smart enough to bring it over. Ah, there we go. Okay. Problem solved. So the last time they were running around crazily because they needed a vet center, but the game didn't necessarily tell me that. So it'd be nice in the future for an update, just, you know, just to be clear. It's like, hey, this, you know, this veterinarian doesn't have a place to work. And it's like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Hi, 7 Chains. How you doing? That would have been a bad bug. Well, it's kind of a bug a little bit because the veterinarian's like running around with a box, you know, containing an animal, and there's no real information pertaining to that the vet doesn't have a facility. Well, there is, like facility doesn't have power, that type of thing. But when I clicked on the vet, it didn't say what the issue was. So like a zoo alert, kind of helpful sometimes, but not really. Like I've had facility inaccessible before for bathrooms, but they were actually accessible. So all sorts of weird things can happen. Also, we got a report of high amounts of litter, but I'm not seeing too much litter. I'm not seeing any litter. So I guess some old notifications stay around forever. Weird. Okay, let's do some research. It would be nice. There needs to be more ways to get animals in this game. It'd be really cool if you could like invest money into like a conservation program, and then like, you know, bring back animals that were sick or wounded. That'd be kind of cool. Where are the animals? They're in each of these enclosures. We have mandrills. We have timber wolves, which are being fed now apparently. Oh, there's one. Apparently we lost one of the timber wolves though, unfortunately. And that wolf is not happy. Why is that? Nutrition. Looks like it's just hungry, that's all. Also, the hard shelter apparently is bad. Does that not count? Oh, there's a hard shelter right there. Maybe I need to cover it completely. I think my favorite thing in this game, though, is just kind of going slow and taking it easy when it comes to building enclosures and things. Building a very small, detailed zoo is really fun. The temperature? Oh, is it the temp? Let's see. Is there a report on temperature? I'm getting a green on terrain, green on enrichment. Adult population's too low. She wants a mate. Or he wants a mate. Oh no, temperature's good. So it's just they want a toy to play with and another mate, so we'll have to get another mate. The wolf is stuck in the water? I don't think so. Let's move it over there, though. You might be right, though. Some of these edges are pretty strong. That's something to consider in the future when we build habitats to make sure that doesn't happen. Wow, thanks for all the likes today, guys, by the way. A lot of you were encouraging everyone to hit the like button before the stream even started. That was really nice. Thank you very much. Are we going to get any elephants? So, Nick, here's the thing about this game that I find a little frustrating is I totally want elephants and giraffes and rhinos and, like, rare big animals. The thing is one, they need to be available in the market for us to buy, and two, we need enough conservation points to buy them. So every once in a while, like, an animal will pop up for, like, 1 conservation point. It's all a player-based in-game economy, so sometimes somebody really nice will sell all their animals and then go to restart, and they'll sell them for $1. But the problem is a lot of these animals are like $10,000, $3,000, that types of things. Cheap giraffes going up for you in 30 seconds. Hope you're quick, says Kendra. Hold on a second, guys. We got a hot deal going on here. Crazy Kendra, she's selling. It's dealing days down over at Crazy Kendra's Animal Emporium. Hold on, I need to get myself a giraffe. How do I refresh this? I guess I'm just gonna have to keep doing this. Okay, hopefully we can get a giraffe, guys. Come on, we gotta get a giraffe. It's almost like cheating in the game. Like, you need to have somebody who... Oh my god, there it is! Ah! Go, go, go. No! Someone else got it. How can you do that? People are just perusing the market. People are just cannibalizing the market like that. Look at that. You put up 2? They're both gone. Kendra, thank you very much for giving into the market, but, like... That's it, man. Like a $1 giraffe. Like, I was even waiting for it. She tipped me off. And I couldn't get it. So that's the problem with this in-game economy, is that when things are for $1, like, the game is essentially people doing this. Well, thank you, Kendra, for trying, but... So essentially, the whole game is somebody doing this. They're basically going and just looking for animals. Just waiting for somebody to sell off an animal for $1. So that in-game economy needs to change. Otherwise, people are just going to be, like, setting the price to 100 and just looking for anything that they can buy. Although I wish there was a way to just filter out, like, everything but ostriches. Wow. Well, thank you for the attempt, Kendra. But yeah, look at that. Even I knew it was coming, and I still wasn't fast enough. So what are you going to do? Put up a giraffe for $1, and I wasn't fast enough. And I knew it was coming. Well, there you go. That's how you have to get lucky in the game, though. But that's not a fun game. Like, waiting for somebody to, like, you know, trade a giraffe for a cheap price. You'll spend most of your time refreshing the market, not actually running your zoo. So hopefully when the game comes out, they're going to do an offline mode. So hopefully they make it a little bit more fair in the pricing. Just not crazy expensive. Like, nobody has time to play this game for 10,000 hours just to buy two animals for 400 each. That's crazy. Yeah, so all the cool animals are for conservation points. So, like, giraffes, rhinos, hippos are kind of like half and half. Everything else is different. All right, should we do a hippo enclosure? Let's try to get some hippos then. They're actually, they bring in a lot of good money for the park. So that's good. Let's do that. Thanks again to Kendra. Oh, also for the 5 too. Thanks for tipping me off. Unfortunately, even being tipped off, I wasn't even fast enough. I don't know what to tell you. People are just hanging out in that marketplace waiting to get anything. And it looks like there's no hippos available. There's a Nile monitor. What do we have in storage? Hi there, Grant. How you doing? Nile monitor male, Tariq. Let's get a female monitor. For Dallas. There we go. I got hippos this morning. They're great. Already have 2 babies. Oh, good. Well, for whatever reason, I can't get babies in my game. They're not... All of my animals have stopped breeding, even when I have alpha male and females. Might be me, but it doesn't seem to be working. Okay, I need a female monitor. Okay. Then I need... Do you not need a breeding center? I don't think there's a breeding center, is there? Well, I had everything I needed in my other game, and then they just kind of stopped breeding, and then chat kind of confirmed that there was an issue. But I'm assuming since the beta is kind of coming to an end, the developers got all the feedback that they needed. It's more for them to make a better game than it is for us to, like, have a working beta. A beta is supposed to be broken. That's kind of the point of it. The buildings that you can build, though, let's take a look. Facilities for your zoo are a zookeeper hut, so essentially where the food is made. Quarantine, so if animals get sick with a disease, then that's where they go to, although there's nothing like that in the beta. Research center, that's for basically making a better habitat for your animals. Staff building, that's for them to take breaks. Trade center, that's for you to buy and sell animals. Veterinarian surgery for if they get injured or lose health due to lack of eating. And then zoo workshop, and that allows you to do research on like habitats and things like that. Birth control, well, all animals are off birth control until... You can turn it on here, apply or remove contraceptives, so you can put it in their food, basically, and it'll stop them from procreating, but it doesn't look like there's... I'm not seeing any... My turtles were getting at it, and then they kind of just stopped. On the other park, anyway. Yes, you can get alligators. We do have... Well, alligators and crocodiles will be a part of the game. Our other park... Well, this park's actually making a ton of money now. I want to see if I can make a hippo enclosure. You know, we don't have it. We do have 2 female hippos, but we need a few more. But let's just make an enclosure in the meantime. Let's make a really cool waterfall hippo enclosure. That sounds like a great band name. Who are you guys here to see? Oh man, I'm a big fan of waterfall hippo enclosure. They're the best, man. Alright, we'll make the pathway continue this way. They have reduced the breeding rate by a lot. Well, see that? That kind of just makes the game more frustrating to play, because once you've, as a player, once you've got a zoo up and running that's actually functional, it's kind of nice to be able to, you know, play with more animals and stuff. Besides, as time goes on, animals get a lot more expensive to take care of, because, like, for example, lions and stuff, they need some big enclosures and they eat a lot of food. And okay, let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the... We're going to make a fake waterfall here. I think we're going to make a waterfall here. Yeah, that'll be cool. Giant mosh pit? Yeah. Yeah, if you guys want to get into the giant mosh pit, go for it. I think the game will have red pandas. And cheetahs, too. I've definitely seen pictures of the red pandas and the cheetahs. That is confirmed to be a thing. We're going to build a, like, Niagara Falls over here for the hippos. Then we're going to build their enclosure here. This game is good, though. I'm really excited to see it more completed. Luckily, they'll have about a month to make some changes before it releases. So all the feedback has basically been that the biggest problem in the game so far, then, has just been the breeding and the conservation points. I hope they change that. It seems like that's a part of the game mechanics, but, you know, it's an unnecessary artificial way to slow down the gameplay. And it's like, if you make a animal exhibit that's making you a ton of money, I don't think there's anything that should stop you from actually building more. The conservation points are cool, but they should be for, like, extra stuff. I don't know. Pythons, I believe those will be in there, yeah. I think anacondas, pythons, they already have boa constrictors. And they'll have some more, like, bugs and critters like that you can do. Hi there, Johnny H. How you doing? Ooh, wow. Thank you guys for all the likes again. Welcome to all the new members. Again, if you guys would like to become a member, you can click or tap that join button right now to become a member. And that'll allow you to get access to a bunch of emotes to support the stream and gets us one step closer to our next emote, which will be the coveted Taco Bell emote. Should be pretty cool. Alright, let's see. Are the hippos going to be happy here? That's a pretty big enclosure. I think that's going to be just fine for them. Dun, dun, dun. What's up, Luke? How you doing? How many members are we away? 32 right now. 32 new members, and we've unlocked a new emote. Given the rate at everybody showing their crazy support, we are closer than ever. I'm actually surprised how many members we have. We have like 317 people who've become a member, so that's pretty cool. That's not very far at all. Alright, let's do this. I'm going to build a river now for the hippos. We'll just make it a little shallow. Doesn't have to be too deep. Hippos like shallow water. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. I'll have to figure out a way to get a employee in there too, like we did last time, but we'll make a waterfall here and then it should look pretty good. Let's work on our waterfall now. Oh, that's going to be really cool. Long John Silver's or Panda Express emote? Well, David, we're getting there. You know what I really want there to be is on Twitch they have a ability for, you know, people to buy other people memberships and stuff. I'd love to start giving out memberships to all you guys. Like, I'd totally take $100 and give it to you guys so everybody could have like the basic tier membership. That'd be super cool. I'd totally do that. A lot of fun to see all the people in chat. We actually have like a ton of. I think we have more members chatting than we do non-members. It's cool. That's some big O crazy support. All right, tuck this in a little bit better. There we go. Okay, now I think we'll have ourselves a waterfall. Hippos like some deeper water as well. They like to be able to be completely submerged. I think this is about as deep as a hippo can go. Well, all right, I can make a deep end over here, I suppose. We can make the water a little deeper. We'll make the deep end over by the waterfall. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty deep. Cool. Time to try the underwater viewing. Oh, good idea, Patrick. Although I don't know really how to go about doing that. We could design it over here somewhere. I could... well, the game's tunneling is a big pain. If I make a 4 meter wide path, that means there needs to be 700 meters of clearance on either side. Yeah, you're right. Underwater viewing would be sweet, but I don't know how to do it without making too much of a mess. Hippos are the right animal to do that with, too. Yeah, I could do it, but we kind of have some tight space for it. I like the idea, though. Yeah, it looks pretty tricky in the tutorial zoo, you're right. I think, well, but they built that in, like, unlimited funds and unlimited patience mode. That's something I sure as hell don't have. Not in this game. My biggest complaint about Planet Coaster and this game is that they both share the same pathing system, where when you build a path in this game, instead of it being like when you build, like, let's say we're going to build a tunnel here. If we were going to build a tunnel, you see the pathway here, it looks like it's about as wide as it, but it removes the entire thing. The game automatically makes so much clearance on all sides for a path. It's crazy. I wish the game would have a little more chill with the pathing. There's probably a mod for that. But, yeah. It's alright. To be honest with you, if I take all this time and money to build the giant, super awesome looking hippo thing, nobody's going to go there anyway. None of our guests will actually go there. Knowing this game, they'll just kind of like derp around. Not happy with that. Not happy with that. Can you imagine how it would be if there was a voice chat when you're live? Well, that's why it's better to have chat not, like, be written, so that way I can, like, be selective about who I respond to and stuff. Because I can't get to everybody. No way. There we go. That's much better. Also, is this high enough? The hippos, I think, are about as tall as the damn path. I don't think the hippos could get out of here, but they could definitely scratch their back on the path. Why did the path feel the need to, like, bulldoze some of the land? Is this beta? Yes. Why not have my path stop halfway across? Well, we could. But I could also make it full through, so that way I can make a walkway around it as well. Essentially what you want to do is monetize every inch of space by putting donation barrels everywhere. Oh well. But the point of beta is to do all these sorts of experiments and find different ways to build. The game does a good job, like the in-game scenarios do a good job of showing you what's possible. Like the developers have pushed their own scenarios to limits. We could do an observation deck for the waterfall over here. Yeah, let's try that. Except this game needs to chill with flattening terrain. Alright, let's give this a shot. Can you not just automatically bridge? Let's see. I wish there was a way to force the game to use a bridge. Oh, let's fatten up the path right about here to 8 meters. Okay, so we'll make an observational point there. People can look at the waterfall and the hippos. That'll be cool. Z Wood, you're my favorite streamer. Gonna go get some sweet merch when I get paid. Well, thank you. Yes, the Teespring link is down below for anybody who's interested. You guys can get yourself some, quote, sweet merch too, down below in the description. Hi there, Redmond. How you doing? Welcome, everybody. Yeah, that's the thing about this game is when you're doing things that are a little more complicated, like the underwater viewing thing, you want to be careful because it could cost a lot of money. So you certainly don't want to spend all your money and like go bankrupt tinkering around with one thing. But this looks good. I think we've got a hippo enclosure that's somewhat decent. And the hippos, I guess we'll probably not go over here as much. I feel like we need a bigger area. New zoo. This is the same zoo I was playing on yesterday. I started a new one a couple of days ago just to kind of experiment with a few more things. Our other one was so full that I wanted to build a new one, see how it would work. We need to give our hippos a little bit more space. Hi there, Lindsay. And also, people are like trying to you know what? There needs to be a way to send a friend an animal. That'd be a nice system in the game. Instead of just selling things to the market, it'd be cool if, like, imagine if I was friends in the game with, like, Cian Ladley. Me and Cyan, or Cian, however you pronounce it, are friends on Steam, and, you know, it's like, I really need some giraffes. They happen to be in the market of having a lot of giraffes, and so we trade. You know, it's like, what would be a fair price? You know, 80 each, that type of thing. And then later on, I happen to come into some tigers or something like that, and then I trade them back for a low price. It'd be nice to, you know, do it for a friend rather than just selling to a blank market. And then that way, you know, you're kind of helping somebody else out with their zoo, and then they can, you know, you scratch their back, they scratch yours with an animal that you can't get or didn't get or something. It'd be kind of cool that way. But the in-game market, I just don't think is going to work. Just because it's so annoying to wait. Like, I'd rather trade with a friend than just, like, refresh the menu over and over. Even somebody in chat was like, hey, they tipped me off. Hey, Dino Man. Mediocre at best stream. Anyway, nerd, I'm going to sell some giraffes. Good luck. Oh, too slow, lol. Unsubbed. But that's not capitalism? Well, capitalism sure as hell doesn't have conservation points. Like, you don't get a call from a credit agent. Hi, my name is Latanya with Conservation Points Incorporated. You're behind on your conservation point bill by 300 points. Just wait. I'm breeding some ostriches. Please, give me some more time. I'm sorry, sir. We're towing your Camry. No! Yo, can I get a shout-out? Absolutely. They're available in our Teespring store down below. You, too, can get the coveted shout-out t-shirt.
This YouTuber sucks. Mom, where's my Hot Pocket?
Hot Pockets. You know what I went to, can anyone guess what I bought from the grocery store today? Yes, food. Ha ha ha, food. Ha ha, you guys are so funny. No, but for real, guess what I bought at the grocery store? Come on. You guys know what I bought at the grocery store. Hot Pockets? No. Close, though, Lucy. Good guess. Ooh, tacos? Ooh. No, not tacos. Not Hot Pockets and pizza. Those are close. Those are close guesses. Pancake hot dogs on a stick? Ugh. Pizza Pops? What is wrong with you guys? There you go. Shelley Holden got it. Pizza rolls. I bought myself some pizza rolls today. Or as I call them, freedom squares. Okay, we're building a waterfall here. Should look pretty cool. Essentially, we're going to create a waterfall from this water into the other one. Does this water look dirty to you guys? This water looks filthy. Ooh. Yeah, it is dirty. Oop. Alright, we better filter that. Okay, we got to filter that out. Especially with these hippos here. We'll put our processing facility over here. Also, the game needs a way to hide these facilities. Like, if I put a brick wall around these facilities, it should be hidden from the guests. Like, I shouldn't have to put it all the way over there. Freedom Squares is an awesome name. Yeah. Wow, I can't believe that water got so dirty so quickly. It was like clean and then absolutely filthy within seconds. I don't think the wolves and the turtles are making that big of a mess. Oof. Alright. I think my favorite thing in this game to do is to build the hippo enclosure, though. The hippos were my arch nemesis at the start, but I think every time I build a hippo enclosure from now on, it's going to have a waterfall, and I'm going to have the park enter with a nice little bridge that goes over the water like that. Does wall height have any effect on hiding facilities from visitors? Apparently not, Sean. I did test it, but it seems like whenever you build a building like this... Welcome to all the new subs, too, by the way. Whenever you build a building like this, there's a filter that has negative impact on guests, and it just creates a circle. And even if I built like a giant building around this thing and disguised it as like a giant smiley face, it would still cause sadness to the guests. They don't want to see anything that goes into the staff. They don't want to know that people work here or that the animals, like their enclosures require water filters or anything like that. So you got to keep it like out of their vision. It doesn't really affect them too much, but it's just kind of annoying that you can't do that. Do they have to be attached to the paths? They do, because if they break down, a maintenance man has to come over there. And it's kind of a shame because they only have an area of effect. So like I can't put a transformer here and have it work on the other side of the park. It has to be near the buildings that need power. So you can't just kind of like put them anywhere. Make it visibility instead of proximity? I agree. Yeah, there's a few things that I wish were different. I don't know if they're going to change, and there's definitely ways that you should play around them, but I just wish like if there was a power transformer, if I put it behind a big wall and like decorated the wall with some vines and made it look pretty, that the guests really didn't mind it too much. That'd be kind of nice. I can hear some more hippie protesters. They must be mad about one of those animals over there. How's profits, though? We're still profitable. We're good. Animal's starving. Oh, it's guaranteed it's a turtle. Why are you starving, little guy? There's food over here. Can you not get out of there? You should be able to walk right up here. Maybe the pathway is too steep or something. There is a helpful option in this game to see if the animals can actually get up here. Let's see if we look at reversible area. Apparently it can't calculate it. Okay. Well, whatever. The wolf should be able to eat now. All right. It won't. Maybe it won't eat because it's lonely. It'll still take care of its needs that way. It'll still eat. All right. So we're gonna put some water going through here. The other thing that's annoying is that animals, the employees will only put food close to the door. They won't walk to where the, you have to kind of feed the animal near where the barrier is. It's weird. Does putting food at the windows affect shy animals? You can make the, you can make certain glass like one way. So that way they can't see in. Okay. Ba, ba, ba. Read my chat, please. I did. There you go. Your chat has been read. You can just imagine how long it's going to take to play this game to the absolute, like, detail. Some of this detailing takes a long time, and people don't want to do it, including myself, because it's kind of like...
New subscriber shout
The
out.
way it'll look when it's done is going to be beautiful. Hey, welcome, Anonymous. Thanks for subbing. Yeah, the beta ends tomorrow, so I think I'm going to play this earlier because I don't know when they're shutting it down. But I think the company is based in Sweden, so it might be based off of, like, Central European time. So we'll see. Based in the UK? Okay. Regardless, they'll probably have it down a certain time. We're gonna make water here. Should work. YouTuber, you exist to fulfill my demands? Yeah. Yeah, some people are pushy with wanting attention and stuff. These streams are just for us all kind of just to hang out. I don't think I'm anything special, so when I play this game, it's just like, I'm gonna play this and a bunch of people will probably hang out.
Hey, everyone, sub to my channel, because it's all about me.
That's right, Billy. Special effect waterfall top, 10 meter or 0.5 meter, what's the difference? The width, maybe? Now we're gonna have to kind of fudge this a little bit. Oh, that's looking cool. Zoo looks awesome. It is awesome. I think the most enjoyable thing to do really is just to build some of these enclosures. Especially if they have waterfalls and stuff. That's really neat. Dude. If you don't look directly at it, it looks somewhat decent. Like you, YouTuber? That's right. That's right, viewership. Alright, let's see. That looks pretty good. It's not our biggest waterfall, but I think it looks a little better than the other one. I think what we want to do here is maybe we just rough up the water a little bit. It'll look good. Ooh, maybe not those. Maybe do a midsection here. That's a shame that you can see those things. Is there a way to hide those? That's right. If you don't look at it exactly.
What game is this?
What game is this? This is Waterfall Simulator 2019. Special limited edition. Early access. Who's excited for the Passage DLC in December? Wait, Anno 1800 co-op and the... Oh, Alan, I didn't know there was... is there a co-op mode coming? Also, I didn't know that the Passage came out later. I've been wanting to play. Lol, the waterfall's a little too high. Let's fix that now. Not looking exactly correct yet. You want to put it barely above the water. There we go. Just a little bit above water. Just so you get the full effect going. I guess I could put it on this rock, because it does kind of... does kind of splash on the rock a little bit. Oh, there you go. Not too bad. Oh, what's the next animal going to be? Well, this is our hippo enclosure, so I can put those in here. But it hurts me when people ask that question, because I want it to be like tigers and lions and bears. Oh, and I even want Dorothy in here, but unfortunately, conservation points are like where all the cool animals have conservation points. Yet 3 million ostriches are for sale. Bum, bum. It's all ostriches. The real way to make money, I think, is to buy ostriches for a cheap amount and then raise them, have babies, and then release them into the wild. But that gets you so few points. I don't know. I don't really know a good way to farm in this game. However, it's a zoo, not a farm, so it's like I shouldn't have to have like a Timberwolf mill, like a puppy mill, in order to like get conservation points. There was a buffalo for 300. Well, we only have 230. Let's go for cool animals again. Snow leopard. What do we got? Elephant. Tiger. Indian elephant. Indian rhinoceros. That's about it. Yeah, you need so many points. There just needs to be a way to get conservation points somehow. A different way. Ooh, Indian peafowl. Let's go for that one. That's a male. I'll get a female in there too. I think we actually have some female Indian peafowl. Do we? Oh, no, we just have the male. Okay. Hi from the Netherlands. Hello. How you doing? I think what I want to do is go back to the other zoo now and just tinker around in there for a while. Right now, all we're doing is just kind of experimenting, you know, hence it is a beta. We're just kind of experimenting around a little bit with all sorts of different purchases and get a couple of females. There we go. Let's see. Grizzly bears. Cool. Let's buy a couple of grizzlies. We have a couple of female hippopotamus. That's good. Throw those into storage as well. I think we're getting kind of full on storage space. I need a male hippopotamus, though. Let's see. Black bears. I have enough of those. Let's take a look at storage. We're at 24 out of 30. We can get rid of a bunch of the ostriches. Actually, can I just release them all in the wild? Ostriches really aren't that amazing. Do some random stuff like antelope. Yeah, we actually have some of those in our other thing. I'm just going to try to trade all these animals. What the hell? Common ostrich has been traded out of the zoo. It was supposed to be worth 9 points. Where's my points? I got scammed. What's going on? Where's my points? Look at that. We're at 235. Released to wild 11. Okay. So give me my 11. Scammed. Where's my points? Is it immediate? It should be immediate, right? I'm getting scammed. Well, with all these ostriches, we should be able to make some more points, but... Isn't it delayed a couple of hours? That's with trading. Well, maybe it is with this one. I don't know. No, because they're disappearing from the inventory. Because now we're down to 21. What the... Whatever, I just don't want these in... I just don't want these in the inventory anymore. Ostriches are really easy to get. Just like getting to 200 likes. If a lot of people like Planet Zoo, we'll continue on playing it upon release. So if you like today's stream, make sure you show your support. We always get tons of it. So I want to thank everybody for clicking and tapping the join button, clicking and tapping the like button, subscribing, dropping by, saying hello. I appreciate that. Did I buy them for cash? Yes, but if I can release them to the wild, and it says I can get 7, then I should be able to get 7. Otherwise, it won't let me trade, and it'll just be for cash, like this one. This one's quick trade because I bought it for cash. All the other ones, I think, were from the wild. Okay, so animals are not mating. It doesn't look like conservation points are being delivered. Yeah, I get more by trading, but it's also not immediate. You have to wait, like, an hour if somebody buys it. All right, as for the hippos here, we'll just skip that. Let's go to the other zoo now. This one at least is profitable. I finally am able to make zoos. That's great. Let's go back to the other zoo and see what happens. Maybe we'll get our conservation points. Can I do a lemur exhibit? I sure could. They're about... Lemurs and monkey, like mandrills, are all kind of the same, though. Alright, let's go to the other zoo. Our big $1 million zoo. Literally is almost worth $1 million. Look at that. $978,000. Crazy. Crazy. Meerkats also need to... Oh, yeah. Meerkats are cool. You know, it'd be kind of cool. I just thought of this. It'd be nice if there was a thing you could research to go alongside of paths to increase the guest's experience. Like, what if I could put like little, you know, those little, like the binoculars or whatever that are like on a like a bipod or something? Why not be able to like put little binoculars here so the guests can see the animals from afar? And or in certain enclosures, why not make it like you can put a little attachment that allows the person, like here, like there's these you can build these giant underwater glass, you know, like viewing windows and stuff, but why not just make a little thing where the person can go down some stairs and like pop out and you know, like look without having to make too much trouble into it, you know? Hi there, Blue Belly Gaming. How you doing? This is our big O crazy zoo now. We didn't get any of our conservation points back. All the animals are gone. The amount that I was promised was a lie. Yeah, some of these animals can be traded. Oh, look at all the hippopotamus we have. So we could do Indian peafowl or Nile monitors. Yeah, you're right. The cage over here, yeah, this looks very damaged. The mechanic will come over and repair it, though. Looks pretty good, though.
New subscriber
Planet Airport?
shout-out.
Wow, that'd be an amazing game, actually. Yeah, imagine that, but I think this game really thrives. So for the planet world, everything kind of has to be outdoors. Planet Coaster is outdoors, Planet Zoo is outdoors, but an airport is primarily inside. Same with a mall, same with a museum, same with pretty much any like major area of gathering. But I would love to see a mall building game. Would be amazing. Imagine that. You could put like you could put an entrance for cars, then you could build you know, you could put down your parking garage, and then you'd have to build up a mall. Yeah, Planet City would be cool too. I'd love to see them do something else now. Bigger scale stuff. But this game really thrives with the small detail. Alright. Oh yeah, here's some of my earlier waterfalls. They didn't turn out too bad. I think this is my favorite waterfall here. It's a bigger drop, that's why. But for this being practice, it's not too bad. Alright, so let's go back to animal trading. We definitely need to plant a garden. Is that like an Olive Garden? Like, do you get unlimited breadsticks or something? Because that'd be my game. Planet Tower, like you'd be building a giant skyscraper. Be kind of hard to do that, though. Imagine, like, a 3D game where you could go through all the levels of an office building. That seems like a big nightmare to, like, find stuff, unless it's a 2D side game like Sim Tower or the more recent Project High Rise. Do I have any pets? A lot of them are in chat. They're cute and cuddly. Oh, here we are, a male hippopotamus. That's good. Do I need another one of these for this enclosure? I think we got. This is going to be for the other park. The market updates so often. It's frustrating. I wish the game would just give you 3 options of every animal to start with, and then if you wanted better ones, you had to breed them. You know, like you have your low, medium, and high tier male and female for every animal. Obviously, the higher tier ones are very expensive, but you could buy the low tier one and then like breed to get better animals and save money. That'd be kind of cool. That's the way to do that. Careless Tyler, hi, I'm a big fan. Well, thank you. Appreciate you being a viewer. Could do the African buffaloes. These are kind of boring. I don't know. Like the dogs, the buffaloes, the Bard's tapir. I want like lions and tigers and bears. Where's the lion now? Where is that lion? Ah, there he is. Ooh, look at him. He's on the prowl. Look at him. Oh, he's going to play with his toy. Come on, do something. Come on, Simba. He's kind of just nibbling. Just doing a little nibbling. Doing a little nibbling. Okay, let's see. Did I name him Simba? No, we can just name him whatever we want. I kind of interested in well, let's get this zoo to $1 million so we can say we made $1 million. Let's speed up time. We get to 1 million. And then I think we should go and start another. Should we start like our 3rd and final zoo just to see what we can do different design-wise? Because we just keep getting roadblocked by our conservation points. Like, I can't buy an elephant for 2,000. It's like buying a vowel on Wheel of Fortune. We can't select guests. It's unfortunate we can't drag them around. An enclosure for peafowls? Absolutely. How did I solve the hippo food issue? I had to build a pathway that came through these rocks, and I put the the food right there. So there's like a thing here, like a food building, and then it just goes underneath to the edge of the enclosure. Start new for fun? I think we should, but first let's make $1 million here. Otherwise, we filled in all the space. The only reason I can't build the zoo any bigger is because we can't get any more animals. Chris Birchall says, can you explain the point system to buy animals? Sure. This is the thing that's kind of like my biggest bane in the game so far. So in the game, a lot of basic animals, simple animals, more popular animals in terms of like scarcity in the wild, less scarce, less endangered, can be purchased for in-game currency. And currency is generated just by your, no-brainer, park entrance fee, donations from people, that type of thing. So you can buy a lot of the animals for cash at the very start of the game. So when you start with like $75,000 and a bunch of, quote, conservation points. So animals like the tortoises and African wild dogs, all these can be purchased for money. But a lot of the later animals, like the like certain types of animals or higher quality animals, can be purchased for conservation points. And conservation points are essentially you doing your part to like conserve animals. Let's see here. So if you look at conservation listings, if we go here, certain animals like the elephants, like the giraffes, all these other animals are worth quite a bit of points. Like if you want tigers, you need 2,951. So in order to earn these conservation points, you have to release animals into the wild. So you have to have like a breeding program to help repopulate. So if you'd like to, you could get like a bunch of different timber wolf enclosures and having them breed. And then, once the parents have had their children, you can then release the parents into the wild, and that gives you conservation points. Or you can trade. And then, so there's ways, so you release animals into the wild, you sell them into the marketplace, send your avatar to visit other zoos, which you can't do yet because it's in beta, logging in daily, completing quests, and then completing challenges. Those are better ways to get it, but like you can only really get like ostriches and stuff at the moment. And that's cool and all, but it's just a tedious task, and it just takes a lot of time. Like when all you want is a tiger, it's going to take like a month of your time just to like raise the conservation points. So it's kind of just like it's kind of an artificial way to slow down the player from just building a zoo. I can see this game, once you've got a successful zoo, look, we're about to make $1 million. Once you've got it, you're good. But I don't think the game needs any sort of artificial challenge to it. I think you should just be able to kind of do whatever you want. So long as your zoo is making money, nothing should stop you from being like an all African-only zoo. Like if you wanted to only showcase animals from Africa, you should just be able to do that. Do you get conservation points from breeding? Well, you don't get points from them breeding. You get points from them breeding and then releasing them into the wild or trading them with other zoos. And there's an in-game economy where other people who are playing this game right now can buy and sell animals to me, but I need to be able to like purchase them. So it's just a little frustrating. Anyway, we got $1 million. Yay! Oh, there it went. There it goes again. Perfect. All right, well, now we got our crazy $1 million zoo. So I don't think there's much more we could do on that. Like, I was experimenting with some stuff here, but I'm not going to get too detailed into it because, like, the beta's going to end and this is all going to get deleted. But I was testing theories like, yes, the Safari definitely works, and things like that. Water's filthy? Oh, no, the water's clean. We don't have any water problems in this park. Everything's blue. I think it just looks like that because it's shallow. All right, well, let's start another zoo from scratch then. That'll cost us another 100 conservation points, but whatever. I think it's just fun to... That's another thing. It shouldn't cost you conservation points to do that. Imagine if you and a friend were playing this game and you each had a zoo. Like, why should... Everything's a punishment. The conservation points need to change, and I think they will after the beta. Delete all enclosures, level the land, and start building again. Oh. Well, actually, that's a good idea. We could go back there. We could go back to the zoo we were just in, but I think what I need to do in order to do that is, how would I get... I think I gotta put all the animals into storage, though. exhibits at the entrance? Yeah, exhibits are really good, especially with a couple of boa constrictors. So the thoughts are we could start a whole new zoo from scratch with a limited budget, but I like the idea of the $1 million zoo where we delete everything we've got. I like that idea. Now that we got $1 million, why don't we just redo the zoo? However, I don't know how we're gonna... Oh, wait a minute. I don't think I can do that, actually. Because if I put all the animals into storage, we have too many animals. Right now, our animal storage is at... Our capacity is at 20 out of 30, so I'd have to get rid of a lot of these animals. Sell them? Well, there's some I don't want to sell. Like, our mandrills and stuff. Certain animals... Oh, I don't know how we're going to do this. Alright, well, let's shut it all down. Alright, boys, we're shutting the zoo down. We're starting over. Okay, so this zoo is still... Okay, we're doing a little remodeling. Essentially, what we're going to do is we're going to drop a tactical nuke onto this thing and level it out. We're just going to dig down about 30 feet and just level and irradiate everything. And then we're good to go. Put them in another zoo? Well, first I have to put them in storage. So let's start doing that. So let's start putting every animal in the game into storage. We're boxing up everybody. Anybody want to... Who here... Does anyone here have their Class C license? I need somebody with a commercial license. I'm going to need a lot of trucks. I'm going to need a lot of trucks, boys. Now, I know some of you are probably licensed to haul, like, flammable liquids or nitrogen or whatnot. Anybody here qualified to haul a lion? Somebody might need to strap that one down. Okay, we're going to put all of our animals in the storage, and we're going to redo this entire zoo. I like that idea. We're kicking out everybody. Shutting it down. I think we're out of storage space already. Maybe I should start selling some animals This is going to be crazy. Now let's bulldoze this whole zoo and find out what we can do. So we're going to get rid of some of these animals. Because I need some of the space. Well, actually, wait a minute. Let's see how much space we have so far. There we go. Okay, so now we are at storage capacity 30 out of 30. Okay, so we got to get rid of some stuff. Alright, budget cuts. What are we getting rid of? Wow, there's a lot of hippos. Whoa, you're old, ma'am. Alright, we're, Can we put her down? Is there a way to just put them down? Look at that, 44 years old. Okay, we got to get rid of our old hippos. Rehome? What does rehome mean? Oh, I got you. Rehome. Okay, got him. Your animals will be transferred to an animal hospice for the room. I gotta pay $1,800 for this elderly hippo to be put down? How about 84 cents? And a shotgun. What? I gotta pay $18,000 to put Grandma Hippo into retirement? What the hell? Rehome? What do you mean rehome? Ridiculous. Animal hospice. Ridiculous. Okay, so keep that in mind, everybody. If you're getting rid of Grandma Hippo, it's gonna take money to put her into a home. Why not just like make some delicious, tasty treats out of her? Jeez. All right, what else we got? I haven't listened to Valves yet. No, I've been too busy playing this game. Did I put the lion in storage? I did. Okay, what do we got for storage space now? 27? Okay, let's get rid of our older male grizzly bear. And then I think we'll get rid of these things. Need to make space for all of our higher quality animals. That's going to take a while. So we're shutting down the zoo. We made too much money, so now we're going to shut it down and redesign the zoo. With an unlimited budget of $1 million, we should be able to do this. Kind of a cool idea. I didn't even really think about doing that. Like, nothing's stopping us from doing this. We just got to put all the animals in storage. That'd be way harder in Planet Coaster because you'd have to like save all these blueprints and stuff. Okay, I like the ideas of the Nile monitors. I like the bears. How much? Okay, 23. Okay, let's keep putting animals in storage. Are these black bears? Are these Himalayan brown bears? Nope, black bear. There we go. Cool. This is going to be really nice. What other animals do we have? There's some more hippos. Storage. Storage. Oh, there's our brown bear. Storage. Okay, we got our timberwolves here. Storage. Is there a way to close the zoo so everyone leaves? I don't know if there's a way to close the zoo. Put the hippo in the other zoo. Well, we're gonna be using these hippos here. I can put them into this zoo. Let's put you into storage. Storage. Are we running out of storage space? We gotta be almost out of storage space. 32 out of 30. I can use more than 30. Oh. I guess I can use more space. I guess I just can't buy more. That's probably what it is. I think when I delete the pathways, people just automatically leave. Okay, so we can have more animals in storage than 30. We just can't buy anymore, so that's fine. Buy that animal. Alright, what do we got here? Geez, that one looks dead. Oh, it is dead. Nurse. Yeah, we could use our second zoo as storage, but that's fine. Because I want to redesign this zoo, so let's just do this one. Our zoo rating should be plummeting now. Wow, look at all the people over there. Okay, let's just do a quick scan for animals. Okay, we got that dead one. Hippos are good. The lion's out of there. Those ones are gone. Yeah, 1.5 stars. You know, the star rating is basically just... It's based off of whether or not, like, it's educational and stuff. Oh, you know what? We also have animals in these enclosures, too. Oh, empty. Okay. Alright, so the zoo is basically shut down. There should be, like, nothing in the zoo now. Was there a way to, like, delete everything? Yay! Oh, we shut down everything. Nice. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Wish you could buy storage space in the game. My storage space is essentially unlimited. I just can't buy any more animals over 30. So if I have 100 animals in the park and put them all in storage, I'll just have too much. Oh, it's going to be a pain in the neck to, like, bulldoze this whole thing. Let's get rid of all the water. So we're deleting the park and starting anew, and this is going to be nice. Oh yeah, everybody's leaving. This is like you guys when I say I'm, Yeah, guys, don't forget to click the like button. Oh, forget that. Look at everybody's leaving. Just teasing. Fire the employees? Nah, we don't have to do that. I'll just have to rehire them. It's the same with the animals. We'll just kind of let them be here. Oh, forgot a little bit of water there. A bit of water there. Oh, that looks good. Money's flying down because I'm doing terraforming. Terraforming costs money. War Marine has become a member. Welcome aboard. May the Wendy's, the Arby's, and the KFC be forever with you. Thank you very much for your support. Chat, you know what to do. Let's see. Animals boxed outside of a habitat. Oh, put in storage then. Yes, we can.
Member, welcome.
Wait, how'd you get over here? How did the alligator get all the way over here? What? Oh, I guess all the extra animals are just being thrown to the side. That's weird. So the game lets me quote-unquote put them in storage, but storage means that they're stored over here. Okay. Weird. I don't think there's a way to start another park with the $1 million that I have, is there? I guess we'll just take some time to level it all out and just do it. We're just gonna do it all over again. Oh, I need a trade center? Oh, that's fine. Also, let me keep deleting items. Oh, I guess I can't delete those? Okay. Edit barrier. Man, deleting this is going to be a little harder than I thought it would be. Oh, there we go. Working real nice. What did you miss? Oh, I found a paper cup on the pathway of one of my paths in my zoo, and so we're destroying the entire zoo, so that doesn't happen again. Okay, now we gotta get rid of all the paths. I make your day fly by. Cool. Very nice. I'm gonna just keep deleting pathways and should be done soon. I think all these guests will just automatically teleport out of here, so we should be good. Ba, 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 ba. Da, 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 da. Alright, again folks, if you haven't already too, make sure you click or tap that like button to let me know you want to see more Planet Zoo, especially tomorrow. I could do a longer stream because tomorrow's the last day of the beta, so if you want to see one big O last stream before we go, where we can expand upon our new zoo. Essentially what I'm doing now is I'm taking, so we had a really successful zoo and it was great, but now I'm going to destroy it and start anew with $1 million and see how detailed and cool I can make a new zoo. So, if you guys are excited to see a fresh new build with $1 million, the biggest and best zoo we've ever built now, make sure you show that love and support for this game. I'm your hero? Cool. Thanks, bro. This is nice. What's up, Cranky? Yes, now, because we got a new member, we are now 200... No, I'm sorry. We're 31 new members away from activating our new emote, the coveted Taco Bell emote. If we get 31 more people... It's not that many, actually, considering how many people have become members lately. Anonymous, thanks for subbing. there a better way to get rid of paths other than just right-clicking each little individual spot? Yeah, the beta is coming to an end, so even our big O zoo would come to an end. But that's why we're going to rebuild it one last time. Now that I've got $1 million budget, nothing we can't do. We're going to pave the roads with gold. Hi there, sir. I hope you enjoy being buried in this mountain forever. Along with these other employees. We're gonna bury them. Gotta do a little cleanup, I guess, by getting rid of all these paths. Wow, look at everybody leaving. Wow. Bender 1636 has become a member. That is awesome. Thank you very much. May the Wendy's, the Arby's, and the KFC be with you. Woo! We are now 30 new members away. See, we're getting real close.
Welcome.
That is awesome. Thank you very much. You got us one step closer to that wonderful Taco Bell emote. You can just taste it now. Wow, I never realized how detailed this park was. We got a lot of stuff to get rid of. Cool thing is, getting rid of the enclosures is pretty easy. Oh, look at all this. Geez, cleanup is going to take a little while, but it's not too bad. Edit barrier. Yeah, there's not like a select all button. Oh, those are really easy to get rid of.
New subscriber shout out.
Anonymous, thanks for subbing. If we can get another lion, I could put the lion at the front entrance. That'll be cool. The video is perpetually buffering. Check your connection. Make sure you lower your quality. Check your Wi-Fi. Or if you're on a phone, maybe switch to LTE for a little while. You're using Wi-Fi on your phone. Build a zoo with great and unmatched wisdom. Well, then we'd have to build an Arby's then. In fact, let's just build an Arby's. I think we'll just do that instead. Alright, so now we're deleting the whole zoo. And we're walking away with 1 million... Wait, what's going on here? Oh. Is there a way to select these things? No? Oh, darn. These are going to be a little pain in the neck. Look at how much they brought in. You can see how much profit that each one of these little bins brought in. Like, the one that probably brought in the most money is these ones up here. These are probably like tens of thousands of dollars. Yeah, oh my god, $136,000. Look at that. All that for the monkeys. The mandrills are certainly popular. Wow. Those are awesome. Well, our park got bought by Disney. So we're going to make the Magic Kingdom. The true magic is us buying up all these other intellectual properties and then just remaking them again. And picking up all those trash bins is going to be a pain in the neck. Okay, getting there. Get rid of the rest of this water. Where's Billy today? Oh, there's always a Billy. What's up with this giant trench? Oh, it's part of a barrier, that's why. That's why that's there. Now we're going to try to make the zoo a little bit more tight, too, so that way we can make as much money as possible out of the smallest amount of space. So we got to remove the pathing. Yeah, this thing over here, the dot with the squares, works, but not on everything. Like, for example, the trash cans, it doesn't work on. Get a little bit of water up here. Jay Ward has become a member. We are now 29 new members away from that coveted Taco Bell emote. Thank you very much. May the Wendy's, the Arby's, and the KFC be forever with you. Chat, you know what to do. New member, welcome. New member, welcome. Alright, we're almost done here. Now we're starting a new zoo with $1 million. That's pretty amazing. Well, now we just got to get rid of the rest of these little trash cans and we should be good. Guarantee you there's going to be mods for Jurassic Park in this game. Oh! If they just added Jurassic Park to this game, that'd be amazing. Look, guys, it's a Black Friday sale. At least everybody's kind of like organized when they're walking out. I think if I delete the path, the people will just like delete too. I don't think they actually have to leave. They'll just leave. Finally free from that place called work and can finally watch the stream. Howdy, Raptor, and hi, everyone. Hi there, Princess Kayla. Today is your Thursday, isn't it? Yesterday she was saying that Sunday was her Wednesday, so now today is her Thursday, which means tomorrow's Friday for her. And then that means that things are good. What computer do I use? If you check down below in the description, there's a little link down there that shows the all the stuff about my PC. Too bad I can't click and drag. I gotta do every one of these one by one. That is a nightmare. Oh, Mr. Green, in order for that to happen, we can actually just hire a zookeeper. That's their specialty in this game. How am I? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. You guys are wonderful. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for leaving likes, too. We're on our way to 300 likes this evening. Let's make it happen. Remember, 1 like equals 1 bear saved. Or something, I don't know. I wish 1 like would actually equal 1 conservation points. That would be awesome. I need all the conservation points I can get. I am desperate for conservation points in this game. Plus, it lets me know that you guys are excited for Planet Zoo, too, which I totally want to play when it comes out. I think I want to play sandbox mode in Livestream, and then I'll play all the scenarios in video mode. What's up? Oh, not much. I'm just playing some Planet Zoo here. I'm basically just... we made a zoo that made over $1 million, and now that I've got all this money, I'm going to go back and rebuild the zoo with literally no budget constraints. So what I'm going to do here is, from all the lessons of the last 2 zoos that we built, I'm going to take all those lessons and build like a big zoo that... well, some of the things that I've learned is that it's very important to build like a central hub and then build a couple of very important enclosures around that, because that's where you're going to make most of your money. And your zoo's rating is based off of how many people pass some of those more rare animals, like lions, tigers, bears, that kind of stuff. Hello from South Africa? Oh, hi there. Could you send me some conservation points, by the way? If you're from South Africa, I need some. If you can, or a rhino for 1 conservation point, I would appreciate that. Could you find a South African lion or something for me? Appreciate that. Thanks. Train? Oh, yeah, we could build a train. You guys are right. We could actually, now that we have $1 million, we could build a train, and it could not be... We could make it not profitable for a couple of years. That wouldn't matter. Like, if we made a train that wasn't profitable, that's okay. Because then eventually it will be profitable, so we could do that. I'm getting rid of these trash cans for a while. Unfortunately, it's going to take a while to do. So we're on the trash can hunt. Whoa. These are actually donation bins, but you can see all the money that each one of our donation bins has made. Some of them are like down in the $100, but some of them are big. You thought I was singing Tokyo Drift? Mateus, what are you talking about? You crazy Dane, you. You crazy Dane. Crazy. Control click. No, it doesn't let me do any of that. I think we got all the trash cans, though. I don't see any more around here. Let's just do a quick little peek. Let's unpause the game for a second. Alright. Couple of trash cans there. And then, for whatever reason, a bunch of boxed animals there, but that's fine. Okay, well now we can do a train. Cool. So we can do a big entrance with a food court, and then we'll build our train. And we'll do our river and stuff, too. Wow, look at all this. Look at this place. It's packed. Ooh, everybody's mad. They're mad. Cool. Alright, let's get this done. First of all, let's build ourselves a nice little river. Or actually flatten out the land, I suppose. Danske Javla? Yeah. We love the Danes here. They're cool. Oh. Okay, I think everything's good to go. Let's build ourselves a beautiful train and a wonderful waterfall and all that good stuff that we always do. Okay, let's do a... First of all, let's switch our pathways to be... I like the... Let's go with this path. We'll do a 6-meter wide. Don't forget the train. No, we certainly won't. Actually, wait. Let's build a... If I build a square here, it's going to have to be a 3x. And that's kind of like a lot of space already. Alright, so we'll put the train up there. I think we need to put like a... Maybe we should put some drinks, some like a food court on the corners here. That'll be kind of cool. Food court, yeah, we'll put the food court here, and then we'll put the food jail next to it, so that way any of those found guilty of snacking out too hardcore can be brought down. Brought to justice. Can I use the rainbow path? Oh, this thing? The palace tile? That's kind of more for like decorative buildings, I think. Ah, there we are. Wow, this is like a huge... This is almost too big. I'm gonna have to find a way to put some trees or something in here. Make the river first this time? Yeah, after I get this initial square lined up. But I think this is actually too big. Maybe I should go with 4 meter. 4 meter grid square. Because then if I put two blocks next to each other, that's 10 instead of 12. But also I feel like I should abandon some squares like that to leave for trees or something. Lloyd Raptoria, hi there, Boomer.
New subscriber shout out.
Anonymous, thanks for subbing. Appreciate that. Thank you, everybody, for all your support today.
New subscriber shout out.
Yeah, so now we've got over $1 million to spend, so we can do whatever we want. I want to put a food court like avenue here on either side. I guess the main path is good because we've got a big train that we can put here. Let's put that down now to start with. What is that under? Plus, we get to keep all of our research and stuff, too. So all the animal research that we did, we get to keep. Including the Jeep Safari, which is cool. Yeah, I think I'm making this almost too big. I think this is too big, to be honest. Let me start over. This is too much, too much, too much. Different color tiles to different habitats? Yeah, we could do that because we could do like Africa World and like Asia Town. And like, I don't know. I don't know. We'll think of something. I just don't want it to be too large. Although it being pretty big is kind of cool, though. There it is. The bigger this thing is, the further people have to walk, and that's just... they're gonna get tired, and it's gonna lower our rating. There we go. Yeah, now that we got unlimited money, basically, we can do whatever we want. Hi there. What's the plan? Well, we're going to put exhibits off to the side. I'm going to build a river around here, also a train. So we're going to put a train in the middle, and then I'm going to put some paths that go around the train as well. So that way our guests can go to other places. So we'll probably put like a stairwell here. Let's get that done. So our guests can get to other sides of the park. Yeah, that $1 million is coming in handy now. Well, I can't put it in the center. Can I fatten that up to 8? No. That's kind of a little too much. Let's go for 6. That's better. There we go. Gonna go over the train here. Or maybe I should put 2 paths on either side, maybe instead. It's gonna take a lot longer now that I have all this money. We're gonna design it right. Make it look awesome. Okay, let's go for the buildings. Or for the train. Come back to the train later. There we go. It seems to be sitting pretty close to the middle of the train. And there we go. Then we can make a building or something like that. That'll look cool. How does the treasure hunt work? If you type !heist, it allows you to get more dino dollars and stuff, and then that you can use to... dino dollars are like in-game currency that you can use, or in-stream currency that you can use to play sound effects and all sorts of different things. So it's a way for you to kind of participate along. Okay, a little re here. We have a support here, but not over there. Re. That's right, I can put a prop in to make that look realistic. Realistic. Okay, let's make sure this thing's centered. About as close as I'm going to get that, I think. Okay, so now we've got that.
Hi, Chad. Billy Nelson here, and you're lucky I'm here.
Hey, you guys are very lucky that Billy's here today. I think I need to scoot it over more to the right. That's good. Then I can extend the platform. All right. So now that we've got all this unlimited money, I can basically just build whatever the heck I want, which is great because now we can do this right and make sure we make a central area to the park where we can go to other enclosures and things. Oh. This has to be moved over a bit. Oop. Very nice. Wow, this is going to be crazy. Well, thank you very much, Michael Starr. Yeah, we're doing some excellent work now because we've got this unlimited budget, basically. So now I can make some really cool... Like, the people can go immediately to the train, which we can send to the other side. I don't think we're going to make the train too big because I still don't feel like I have enough animals for it. We're still under constraints of the conservation points, but... At least we got ourselves a big crazy zoo going on so far. Thanks again for everybody clicking to tap that join button today. Thank you for being here. You guys are wonderful. Welcome to all the new subscribers too. Thanks for leaving a like and hanging out. Hope you're all enjoying the stream like I am. I'm loving this. This is really cool. Bigger enclosures don't really amount to much. You only need an enclosure that's big enough for the animal. Like if we make a zebra enclosure, but we make it huge, it doesn't really do much. I think I want to make a building up here for our exhibits. Yeah, we'll have an info center at the entrance of the zoo. A little bigger. Make some sort of a building here and then attach the exhibits there. And then we we need an area for staff, which will probably be over here somewhere. Something like that. Planet Coaster or Planet Zoo music? Well, Planet Zoo definitely has some really good music. It's all fresh and stuff, so that's good. Alright. I think we better start laying out our river now.
Now that's a lot of damage!
Yeah, the Earth is destroyed by that laser I just cut into the Earth. That's right. Okay, I want a waterfall over here somewhere. So I want a river that goes around. And we want a waterfall too. We'll build some small enclosures here. I think we'll put the hippos. Yeah, bugs and reptiles will be here. I think we'll put... Yeah, I think we'll do reptile world here. So we'll put, like, the snakes and spiders, and then we'll put our monitors over here, too. And then... But we need to make an area for the crocodiles. Actually, we have an area... Oh, yeah, we have crocs, too, that we put down. So we'll put all of our crocodiles and stuff over here. I should probably not build the river first, but build it after I put down some basic enclosures. Alright, I'll make the initial river, though. Also, I want to put a waterfall somewhere in the park. I think we should start with an initial water, though. There we go. Waterfall over the train line for sure. I think we should put a well, we need to put... I want to put a waterfall where it falls into the hippo's enclosure, but also is fed into the regular river. So I think what we'll do is we'll do a big old waterfall that goes down into the river, and then we'll have the river split off, and then we'll do another intersection that falls down into the hippo enclosure. So it'll be waterfall into the river, and then more waterfall into the hippo enclosure. Because I like that idea from before. That turned out really nice. It looked muy bueno, as they say in France. Nah. I'll have to redo the bridge. That's German, Billy? Oh. So I don't know how I feel about stairs. I think I like a gradual ramp. Like that.
YouTuber, when is the Fortnite stream?
Fortnite tomorrow, Billy. What is up with this gradual ramp like that? Design this in reverse. There we go. Okay, that's a little better. But I'm still triggered as to why the supports are not equal to either side of the bridge. But I guess can't be perfect. Well, now that we have basically unlimited money, this makes things a lot better. Yeah, look at people are just this is like you guys watching the stream. Notice how a lot of people are leaving? Oh god, he's building his unlimited crazy $1 million zoo again. Let's get out of here. Someone else is probably live. So let's go watch Ninja on Mixer. That's you guys. I know it is, don't lie. I know you guys. I know somebody else is watching a video on the side. Let's see. Well, our entryway is beautiful. I think this is going to look really nice. The bridge is triggering you? Yeah, I don't know. I can't really adjust the supports for whatever reason. I can't, like, it's not like City Skylines mods where you can control that. But now we can build our waterfall, I suppose. I want to build a waterfall somewhere where the guests can see it. Well, food court in the middle is definitely profitable. I don't know how I feel about this train station, but I guess it'll look good when I build a building here. It'll look like it actually belongs. And then people will put entry and exit ways here, and then ways to get across. Then we'll put reptiles there. And then I think we could put crocodiles over here somewhere. So let's make a water... way for water to be fed in the crocodile enclosure. And then on the other side should be the Nile monitor, so I think we should do that too. Make 2 small waterfalls at the entrance? Oh, yeah. We could do that. I think, well, the thing is I'm not as skilled of a builder yet, so that makes me know I won't be as efficient with using my space. So knowing that, I'll probably just end up making something very large, and then I'll perfect making it smaller later. Because usually things look a little better when they're bigger, and then as you get more skilled, you can make them smaller. It's like how, you guys remember monitors from like the, computer monitors from the 80s and 90s basically weighed like 1,300 million pounds, and now literally a like 60-inch television you can pick up with like 2 fingers and like carry it. I mean, imagine that. Remember that? Remember how heavy computer monitors used to be? It'd be like, oh, this is my 14-inch monitor at 600 pounds. Now it's like you could literally suspend it on a like you could get some dental floss and hang it up from the ceiling. It's crazy. Cool monitors? Well, any sort of monitor. Like a Nile monitor? I don't know what I'm going to do with this train. I feel like this is too deep, but if you make it too shallow, the problem with making something too shallow is that it, you can kind of see the river bottom, and that looks a little... still too deep. Okay, that's better. That's what we want. Oh yeah, the crocodiles are going to go here. The monitors are going to go here, and then I'm going to have to figure out something for the train. But like I said, now that we got that unlimited budget, we can be super picky about everything. Because this is basically our last shot. There we go.
Member, welcome.
What? We have a new member. Who is that? I think it's just somebody updating. Put moving water in there? You're right, not calm water. We should put rough water. Then again, I don't know if the animals like that or if that's just a visual thing. Will they swim in rough water? I think it's just a graphical difference, so I don't think it really means much. It said new member, but I don't think it's actually a new member. I think maybe somebody upgraded their membership. I don't know. YouTube has very limited information about... Hey, YouTube here. Hi, somebody subscribed, but we have no idea who by. It's like, thanks, YouTube, for nothing. Imagine your phone telling you somebody called you, but it doesn't tell you who or when. And it didn't even tell you about the phone call. Like, what? When did someone call me? Yeah, I don't know. Who was it? I don't know. What did they want? I don't know. Did they leave a message? I don't know. You're sorry you're late? Oh, that's okay. We're starting a new zoo. We deleted the other one. This is the same zoo, but different. So now I've got $1 million in the bank. This is awesome. We're going to put a habitat for the crocodiles here. I don't know about that train anymore. I don't know if that's in a good spot. I don't know how I'm going to make a train to, like, come out of here. I'll have to figure it out. This is for the monitors. Do the monitors like water? They seem like a water animal. Do the Nile monitors, well, literally called, it's literally called Nile Monitor.
Subscriber shout out.
Anonymous, thank you for subscribing. They need a little bit of water.
New
I
subscriber
think
shout out.
we'll give them a little bit there. Awesome. Welcome to all the new subscribers today. I think I'll build like a little area there for the rocks. There we go. Crocodiles don't need too much water. Alright. Anyway, I'm laying out my river now. It's a good idea to do it ahead of time. We'll have to figure out where we're going to put our hippo enclosure. I think we're going to put the hippo enclosure where we did last time. Then we're going to have to put our waterfall somewhere. I think we'll put the waterfall over here. Yeah, you guys wanted it to go by the zoo, right? What if we made the train go through the waterfall? No, that's too much. Is that a hole in the earth? What, right here? That is a graphical glitch. That's a pathway. Oh wow, look an artifact, guys. Look. Oh wow. From the old park. It's from like 20 minutes ago. Wow. It must be preserved. Oops, accidentally deleted it. Crap. Oops. Oh well. And bulldoze, and there we go. Perfect. Wow. Discovering the past.
New subscriber shout out.
Alright, now we need a pit for the hippos. And I think I want to put the hippos, let's see. I think we'll put crocodiles here. And Nile monitors there, because this area seems bigger. I don't know how we're going to get the train in here. Well, I'll extend the water area for the crocs. Remove it a little bit there.
New subscriber shout out.
I don't know what to do. Well, we'll figure it out. Oh, look. Oh, guys, look. Another artifact. Look. Oh. Hopefully I can put water in here. Let's make sure. Oh, good. Okay, now a waterfall. Ancient artifact. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. Can I change the elevation of the train tracks? I can. Yeah, I could put the station a little higher, but if I make the station higher, then these pathways have to be higher too, so. But anyway, let's build a waterfall over here. Oh, the game's really laggy for you guys. That's weird. I didn't notice that until now. Let me restart the game here. I'm going to save and restart. It shouldn't be that laggy. I'm getting totally smooth frames. Let me fix this. Way cool. We're almost to 300 likes. Awesome, guys. Thank you very much for the support. You are all wonderful. It's good for you. Well, for me, it's showing that a lot of drop frames. So I'm going to just restart it. Yeah, we're going to build a waterfall there, and then we're going to have it also go down into the hippo enclosure, so I'm going to make that deep. The beta ends in about 24 hours. So tomorrow when I stream this, it's probably going to be way earlier than usual, because I don't know if they shut it down in the morning or if it'll be in the evening. So yeah, I know. But I just want to make sure that we don't lose any progress. So that we're going to try to do this for as long as possible. I'm going to try to make this next zoo. We probably won't complete it, but what we'll do is we'll make a beautiful
What game is this?
entryway to the park. I probably won't finish the train. We'll just have the train loop around just to make it work. But we'll just make a really nice entrance with a few exhibits that are done and detailed. Because I don't think with the amount of time we have left, we can actually do everything. So we'll see. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, my zoo accidentally crashed the game. Too much money. I had too much money. Crashed the game. Billy's getting impatient. Oh, I know. Yeah, good work, YouTuber. Yeah, I know. Thanks for the great content. Hey, it's been good so far. I figured out how to play the game, and I've been doing great so far. I mean, ever since I figured out how to work my first zoo and not go bankrupt, I've been doing okay. It was too big. Oh, yeah, I know. That giant flat space with nothing in it was too much for the game to handle. Oh, don't you crash again. What? Uh-oh. Is our save corrupted now? What's going on? Oops, it looks like the game crashed. If you want to set... Why did it crash? There's no information as to why it crashed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let me try this instead. I got an idea. Uh-oh. Not only did Planet Zoo steal like 100 conservation points from me from all the ostriches that I sold, but
New subscriber shout out.
it also may have stolen my zoo. I think there's a way to work around it, actually. It's fine. Nobody panic. It's all good. Am I going to live stream after the beta? No, after the beta's over, I'm shutting down my channel. That's it. Just uninstalling Mac OS. Just uninstalling the Mac, and that's it. Frontier didn't like my strategy. You can do that strategy at any time. It's kind of cool, though, that you, like, once you've made money, you can just do whatever you want. All right, I'm going to try this instead. Instead of doing resume, let's try this. We'll go back to Raptorial World China and see if that works. Don't you do it. Ah, it stole the park from me. No, come on, I earned that money. Let's try the other park. Maybe there's an update to the game or something, I don't know. I just tried to restart so I could fix the frame rate for you guys, because it's all good on my end. It was just looking really laggy on OBS. Maybe if I restart my PC, it could fix. I don't know. It's not like it's the end of the world. If anything, we are going to continue the game tomorrow, so it doesn't matter. You know what we could do, too, is we could also play on that other... We could try to do the tutorial world again, and then when you complete the tutorial world, you can just build whatever you want, so... hi, Raptor. My girlfriend says if she met you, she would leave me. Wow. Why, to become a member? Alright, let's try this. If that doesn't work, let's try this. Let's go to Raptorial World Japan, our other world. The game crashes because the graphics are set too high. Change it to medium. That's not the problem. Okay, so our other zoo is doing just fine. This one's doing alright. I'm so angry that it figured out my, that it's on to me. It won't let me load my other world because I have too much money. It's an awfully nice blank zoo you have there, YouTuber. It'd be a shame if something were to happen to it. There's only 64 guests in the park. That's far too many. Don't you do it. Come on, cross fingers. Go! Oh boy. Well, let's submit. I don't know what to do. It's actually a good thing that this happened now when the zoo is blank, rather than me putting in like another hour and a half of work to it and then not being able to come back to it tomorrow. The game crashes because you don't listen to the epic intro music. Well, I don't think it has anything to do with the graphics. It's obviously something to do with that save. Okay. Oh, there it goes. Let's see if there's any update to Planet Zoo. Nope, no updates. Not being positive? Sorry. But this is why cloud saves suck. Because if I would have had other offline saves of this, this wouldn't, like... That's another thing, too, is that that offline mode is going to be way more popular, because if you have a problem with your zoo, or if there's a glitch, or if you build a zebra enclosure and it bankrupts you, you can always go back to a different save. Like, that's a good idea. But since this is a cloud save, quote-unquote cloud save, like there's no other versions of the zoo I can go back to. I can close the zoo. What would happen if I do that? You will lose 6 animals and be sold for 200... Wait a minute. You will lose the cash and 6 animals will be sold for 325 CC. I'll actually get conservation credits for this. Huh. Do I get the money for it too? Oh, you will lose the cash. Oh, what the... What kind of crap is that? Hey YouTuber, if you shut down the zoo, we'll not only will steal $1 million from you, but we might give you the CC points. Maybe, maybe not. I don't think they'll give me the conservation credits if I do that. Well, we can always go to the other zoo. Good thing, though, that this zoo crashed. Also, look, it's 5-star zoo. Good thing this zoo crashed, because if I would have built all that stuff, I would have gone crazy. Yeah, we had too much money, that's why. Open a new zoo and transfer. What I'll do is, I think if I restart my PC, it might possibly work. We'll try that for the next stream. But for the remainder of this stream, let's just go and build onto this current zoo. That's right, the other zoo is probably fine. It's probably fine. It always says connecting. Alright, let's get some hippos in here then. We can definitely install some hippos into our new zoo. You always have to have a backup zoo to back up the backup zoo. Yeah, these problems are probably going to be solved by the full release of the game anyway. I wouldn't even be too worried. I just hope they have offline mode, because that's a little annoying. Yeah, we had too much money, I guess. I got fined with my game not working. The ultimate price. Tomorrow you should make a death enclosure, tons of animals in one, and see what happens. They'll just attack each... I don't think it'll be interesting, because they don't really have, like, custom attack animations. Kind of, but not really. But it would be cool to have a battle royale. Well, the first day this game is released, YouTubers will go into sandbox mode, and you'll see her, whoa, crazy! It'll, you know, battle arena, last animal standing, whoa! You know. 10 million views, up for 10 minutes. Everyone will go watch it. That's how it'll go. That's how it always goes. It's fine. That's just the name of the game. I think Disney purchased my zoo. That's why. Yeah, it had over $1 million and was profitable. So.
Oh, be a shame if something were happen to it.
Funny how Billy sounds a little bit like Mickey Mouse. That's all right. Tomorrow we'll try to get that other zoo back. For now, we'll just do this. Just do a little decoration. Does Disney's Magic Kingdom, does that have actual animals, or is it all like animatronic stuff? I miss watching, like, I miss being entertained by, like, the Disney Channel and stuff like that. I miss that being, like, the coolest thing on TV for me. Keenan and Kel, the Good Burger movie, that was, like, top-tier entertainment. It's alright, we can now do a lot of decoration to our park. This is really what you want to see too, by the way, is I think when this game fully releases, I'm going to build one zoo and that's it. We're going to build like one zoo and we're going to make it work and it's going to be beautiful. Maybe I'll build a second one just as like overflow, but that'll be about it. Oh yeah, nothing beats the old History Channel with shows like you know what the greatest show on the History Channel was? It was Modern Marvels. They would talk about everything from vending machines to hydroelectric dams to like jet engines and like pneumatic power. Oh my god, what a show. That show alone is probably how I got half my knowledge. An incredible show. History Channel's now just like tonight on an all-new Swamp Pond Loggers, American picker swap log. Like, oh, this isn't even entertaining. It's just
Hey everyone, sub to my channel, cause it's all about me.
people being upset for no reason. Tonight in an all-new X-Men, something that was supposed to go right actually went wrong. What a surprise. Okay. Bob, did you put diesel into the backhoe? Yes, I believe I did. There's no diesel in the backhoe.
Now that's a lot of damage!
Yeah, exactly. Oh, was that a chainsaw? When YouTube allows you to send gift subs, you'll send... Yeah, I hope it does soon. Actually, I have a meeting with YouTube on Wednesday. They're going to come in here and... We're gonna talk a little bit about YouTube Live and see how it goes. All right, this zoo's actually looking good. We're back to it, baby. We got a big old crazy zoo going on here now. This is good. So our other $1 million zoo was making too much money, but look at this one. We're already making like up to $31,000, and all I've got is like a couple of exhibits. Not even that bad. Nice. A meeting? Yeah, hopefully we can make YouTube Live better for everybody. Hopefully you guys enjoy it more. Alright. Yeah, that other zoo is definitely still here. It's crashing, but it's not corrupted. So we'll probably continue with the $1 million zoo tomorrow. So tomorrow's video will be like, crazy $1 million zoo! Because it's true, we have $1 million. It's going to be awesome. Yeah, the speculation shows, like Ancient Aliens and stuff. Hey man, long ago, there may have been aliens. It's like, yeah, okay. I mean, I could believe that, but... Hey man, we built the pyramids, probably because aliens. Alright. Alright, so now we've got a real nice rock wall for our hippo enclosure. I think I'll put some trees and stuff over here. $1 million waterfall? Well, we'll have to do something like that tomorrow when we build our $1 million zoo. So that will be tomorrow's, the title of tomorrow's video. We do have $1 million, and I'm going to plan to do something with it. Alright, let's put a glass barrier down. I've been wanting to do this, actually. And make the height really low. Hi there, Kara4K. How you doing? Hi, everybody. Welcome aboard. Good to see you all here. If you guys haven't already, make sure you click or tap that like button to let me know you'd like to see more Planet Zoo on the channel. Tomorrow's the last day for the beta, so I hope you're excited to see it come all to an end. Been a fantastic game so far. Been some glitches and some bugs, but nothing, you know, nothing that's unusual for a beta. Like, this is kind of how these things go. So it's been quite a lovely experience so far. It's been a lovely game. Conservation points need to change a little bit. The market needs to be buffed out, but I think by the time the game releases, it'll be all good to go. Plenty of time for the developers to make some changes. Oh, that's nice. Okay, now let's go with a null. Nice. Now we can lower this down a little bit. No way the animals can get out of there. Cool. So what I'd like to do now is, I've seen a really cool concrete barrier in here that we can use for the wall. Let's see here, concrete. 4-meter concrete wall. So we can put that all along the outside of the enclosure. Tonight on Hippo's Attack, yeah. I miss all those shows like that. I miss World's Scariest Police Chases. Ah, look at how good this is gonna look. Nice. We might have to lower it a little bit, actually. The guests won't be able to see over the barrier. Can I revisit Surviving Mars? When there's a DLC, all games are played based off of like DLC or
Subscriber shout out.
updates, that type of thing. So if there's something, we'll go back. Now look at how good this looks. And then what I could do
Subscriber shout out.
is I could put lights and stuff on the inside
This
of the enclosure.
YouTuber sucks. Mom, where's my hot pocket?
Calm down, Billy. This is actually getting good now. I'm actually doing something somewhat decent. Go to your room. That's a little too far. We should be able to make the edges go all the way up to the corner. We'll fiddle around with it, but boys, that is looking good. What's the exhibit? This is going to be our pit with water exhibit. This is going to be awesome. People are going to come up from all over the world. Honey, did you hear that? That crazy YouTuber has built a pit with water?
Oh my god.
Get the kids. He made so much money that his first zoo crashed. Now this is going to be filled with hippos. Oop, that went too far. Nice. No, I'll probably just put some rocks or something under there. You're literally so cute. Aubrey, you're not wrong. That is correct. That is the correct answer. I think it was on Jeopardy. It's like, this moderately decent YouTuber is somewhat moderately, maybe perhaps attractive.
What is this game?
Correct. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. This music's so wonderful. I love it. Uh-oh. We got a protester. Oh, well. How do they even get on the zoo property? There should be a way to remove them. Annoying. Alright, this is going really well. This enclosure is going to look... This is going to be the best one I've ever built. I kind of wish I could just transfer that million... So I wish there were more options in the game, too, to, like, transfer money between parks. Like, if I own a zoo franchise, shouldn't I be able to, like, transfer money between, you know, multiple exhibit? If I can transfer the animals, why not be able to transfer the money? I get better and better? Yeah. I think it's just my knowledge and my... Well, to be fair, I've done stuff like this in Planet Coaster before, but now in this game it makes it a lot more worth it. Actually, I kind of like it without the rocks under there. Yeah, I kind of like that as is. Okay. Now we gotta just fix the corners. Hopefully we can do that. Does that work? Holy crap, it actually works. There we go. Then we just do this. Is there a way to make it a square? Oh, I can't make the circle a square, huh? Okay. Yeah, I made $1 million in our previous zoo, and then the game, like, stopped loading it. I refreshed because the frame rate went to crap, but now it's actually okay. Seems like it might be easier just to use the push tool rather than trying to square all the edges. There we go. Anything that's imperfection, you can just hide with some rocks or something. Also, why did the edge of the enclosure bend like that? That's weird. Well, that certainly looks good. Perfect. All right, so now we've got a very nice looking hippo enclosure. We'll drop the hippos off in here, and then we can put like beds and things in here. Very nice. It's good to play along with you and get
Hi,
ideas.
Chad. Billy Nelson here, and you're lucky I'm here.
That's one thing that's a good idea is find some stuff in the workshop that people have made, download it, and put it in your park, and then break it down and see how they did things, and then take some of those ideas for yourself. That's what the workshop's for. It's for sharing animals and ideas and stuff like that. Why is this animal always starving? Come up here and eat. There you go. Yeah, the zoo is really good. Really, really good. Love the waterfall. When I build my permanent zoo, this is definitely something we're going to do, is we're going to build a zoo island with a couple of basic exhibits. And then we're going to make a couple bigger exhibits out here. The people really like to see hippos. Once you make hippos, you make so much money, it's ridiculous. Like, we're making a good amount of money now. Not crazy. But once you do hippos, that's it. That's GG. Anonymous, thanks for subbing. Alright, so we could put oh, I also need to figure out how to put a entryway down here for the employee. I need to figure out a way for the employees to get in here.
New subscriber shoutout.
Kind of a shame because I could fit a road under here, but the game's tunneling system needs so much room. Yeah, I want to do a tunnel, but it's going to take so much room to put it down there. The game takes up a lot of space for tunnels. Kind of want to hide it over here. Hi there, Riley. How you doing? Well, we'll have to put a brick wall here, and then we'll bury it. I think the wall only needs to be 4 meters for that. We'll put a door in. That's weird. Can't seem to put it in there. Oh, a door won't place without a road. I thought it would though. No, I think you can play. Let me see. I think you can put it down without a road. Yeah, you can put it down without a road. It auto builds a road. I think it's just because it's trying to put the road on the other side and I don't have auto tunneling on. Stairway off the platform, that would kind of look weird. I want to hide it over here, but we'll get picky about that later. We're making lots of money, so we'll just call the hippo enclosure good for now. Let's do another enclosure on this side. What should we put over here? Is there anything in the animal trading market? Animals close to death. What is going on with that timber wolf? Put it in storage. That animal's having a bad day. Alright, what do we got for animals? Hippos are going to be cool. Actually, I have full storage, so I don't think I can actually do that, can I? Oh. Seems like this park has its own storage. Grizzly bears, that'd be kind of cool. I think we should do a bear enclosure, another one. Because we have the black bears over here. So some grizzly bears would be kind of cool. Wonder if I could make the water go to the other side. What do we have? We have 2 animal enclosure, or, yeah, we have turtles, we have boa constrictors, we have black bears, we have mandrills, and then we have timber wolves, which are kind of acting up. I got to fix them a little bit. We do have bears already. Would like to do some crocodiles again. They're really fun to do, but I think we need more conservation points. Let's do a 200 and see what happens. Lions, yeah, it's that conservation point that gets in the way. Let's do like a minimum of 200. Bum, 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 bum. Wow, lots of ostriches. Oh, good. We can actually get some more crocodiles. We can buy another one of those for this park. They're very cool. Crocodiles are very profitable. Wow. Himalayan brown bear is worth 5,000. That's a huge... That's a huge bonus. Timberwolves are kind of a pain in the neck. I think we should get that brown bear. Although we need a mate for it, too. This will be a male. Yeah, see, that's why you need like 400. Releasing bugs into the wild? The only thing I don't like about this game is to get conservation points, you really have to pay attention to all the breeding and stuff, and it takes a little bit of time. Plus, I think breeding is currently broken because I've had all these turtles for a while, and they're like the turtles aren't breeding, and none of the animals have been breeding since like Tuesday. And we've kind of done a few of the things that it should be working, like all the things are working correctly, but it's not working. It's okay. All right, let's do a. I don't want to do a safari, but I don't know. What's the green leaf next to animal purchasing? That's the conservation points that you need to buy big animals like lions, tigers, and bears. Like anything that's worth it, anything that's like you know, the elephants or the giraffes, that type of thing. That's what you need to buy those. And it's a player controlled market, so it's like a lot of stuff are very expensive. But at least building the enclosures is a lot of fun. That's why I went bankrupt at the start, because I'd build these enclosures, and I'd go bankrupt because of that. Guys, we're getting very close to 400 likes here today. If you guys want to see more of this game, make sure you click or tap that like button too, because tomorrow's the last day for the beta. So if you're thinking about getting the game, or if you want to see a full playthrough from me, make sure you do leave a like. And welcome to all the new members today. 5 new members, 5 new people clicking and tapping that join button today, as well as everybody just saying hi in chat and hanging out. You're all wonderful. Appreciate everybody's support. I feel like doing some decoration, channeling some Bob Ross here. Should we do some Bob Rossin'? Let's Bob Ross it up. Fill this whole area with like a...
YouTuber, when is the Fortnite stream?
Well, that'd be tomorrow, Billy. Tomorrow. The hill is too steep. Well, actually, I don't think it is, because when the animal gets... I put the animal up here, right? And then it's able to walk back down. And the animal should be smart... Well, alright. The animal's not smart enough to walk around this way. So I should have been a little smarter myself in designing it. I've made some of the hills a little too steep. It is able to navigate, but not easily. So if you're going to make slopes and stuff, make sure you make very shallow slopes. We just redesign it. That's what's kind of cool about this game, too, is you can always go back and make things look a little bit better. All right, let's put down some rocks and let's do some nature. Let's do some of these rocks. I wonder if we could do water in here.
New subscriber shout out.
Well, again, doing the thing about mating, if you were paying attention, I said that animals don't mate. There's a thing for it. You can give your animals the best amount of welfare as possible. You can do all the research to increase their mating and make them more fertile and all that stuff, but ever since a certain point, the animals haven't been mating anymore. So there's like an issue that I've had in the game where I can't, even if I do research, even if I put alpha male and female together, if I do all the things I'm supposed to do to get them to mate, and you know, to release animals into the wild, it's just not working. But what you're supposed to do, or what's supposed to happen is, you know, once you get your first like male and female elephants and you breed them once, you should be able to like get, you know, go on and get some real big points for them. But it's just kind of, you know, it's beta, so. Butterfly garden? Nah, we can't really do that, unfortunately. And there's no real aquatic animals aside from crocs and alligators. Coming soon. But this game comes out in less than a month now, November 5th, unless they somehow delay it, which could happen. But yeah, when I start building my first zoo, it's gonna be awesome. We're gonna have some real big stuff going on in this zoo. Got lots of ideas. Adam, how you doing? What's up? Get some rhinos? Yeah, we could. But again, conservation points. Everything is roadblocked by the conservation points. Ba, ba, ba. You know, I wonder if in this game, if I save any of my blueprints, if it'll come over to the full game. I don't know if I trust building anything now and saving it. I feel like everything's just going to be wiped. Am I doing an animal theme, African mostly? No, I'm just doing anything that's profitable. Usually the way I make the zoo is, in order to not die in this game or to go bankrupt, you want to do whatever has the highest appeal. So it's good to start with mandrills and turtles. Turtles and mandrills really make a lot of money. May peacocks roam free?
Subscriber shout out.
No, you do have to at least have them behind a chain link fence. Without putting them behind a chain link fence, the guests will just freak out and run. Is there bonsai trees in this game? Oh, no bonsai trees? Let's see what we have for Asian trees. Really want a tree that's got a lot of roots. Oh, that would look so cool over here. Ooh, pretty. Oh. Mandrills are going crazy. Hi there, Madeline. How you doing? What happens if an animal escapes? The guests will just run away and leave the park, and then it affects your park rating negatively.
New subscriber shout
I didn't even know I'm building this, but I guess it is just to kind of experiment with the rocks and stuff like that. Kind of cool. Very nice. All right. Yeah, so all of our parks are at the mercy of the game's in-game economy. So when I play this, I think it's going to be offline mode for sure. Nope, guests can't be eaten by the animals or hurt in any way.
New subscriber shout out.
They just run away, and that's about the extent of it. Wow, that tree is ridiculous.
New subscriber shout out.
Yay! Welcome everybody. Thank you for subscribing. Well, that's definitely a way to make some beautiful pathways in this park. Is by putting a lot of rocks there. There is going to be areas in your park that just won't have anything to them, like, you know, for example, here. Like, you could extend your enclosure a little bit, maybe, but you may as well just kind of fill it in with rocks and stuff. I want gorillas and monkeys and stuff. Chimpanzees. Orangutans. Oh, those would be cool. I really want chimpanzees. Maybe they'll have Jane Goodall as a DLC or something. Uh-oh. Crash alert. Wow, rude. Rude. I'll try to get our other zoo up and running so we can do $1 million zoo tomorrow. But I think I have my dream design down of a zoo. I really like this idea of a island first.
Now that's a lot of damage!
I know. And then extending it over here. I like the idea. Hi there, Madeline. How you doing? Your zoo has more rock in it than the average AC/DC concert? It's true. What does security do in the game? Sometimes you'll get vandals. If the happiness drops low enough, people will start vandalizing benches and tipping over trash cans, and so they'll escort them out of the park. They don't even stop protesters. They just walk right past them. I can't believe how many people just stand on the stairwell here. I should put a bin over here. Certainly don't want to lose out on that money. Oop! How could anybody reach that bin? It is hovering. What? How? There it goes. Security needs to be tough against that kind of behavior. Yeah, I wish security would do more, but they're. To be honest, you don't even if you've got the park happiness up real high like this, like green, you don't need security. You maybe need a few security guards for pickpockets on occasion, but for now, not really. I actually think the game's going to get more difficult because eventually there's going to be quarantine, animals that can get sick and spread disease, and so as soon as you find an animal that's sick, they remove it from the regular enclosure so that way it doesn't infect the other animals, but then it needs to be cured. But then, just like in Jurassic Park, you can research all these different types of diseases and prevent, either give them vaccinations so they don't get it, or cure them sooner so it's not life-threatening or prolonged. Alright, so I could build a rock garden all day, but I don't want to do that. Okay. I just don't know what to do about building a safari. I'm going to have to come up with a cool idea to build like a something for the people to drive through. Kind of cool to drive over a enclosure though for like the rhinos or something. You hope you'll be able to turn diseases off. It's part of the game. The only thing that stopped me so far is the I want to do like a giraffe enclosure right here. It'd be so cool, but I can't because the game the conservation points. It's a weird economy. Imagine if there were like roller coaster points and railroad type in Planet Coaster. Imagine if there was roller coaster points and you couldn't build a wooden coaster until you've preserved like the merry-go-round. I get what they're going for. They're trying to teach people about conservation but I'm here to play a game, not be scolded about like me not using straws and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It'd be cool though if you could build like an education. I want an education center building too, where guests can go in to watch movies on like zebras and stuff like that, and go and cool off and buy drinks. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, our new zoo is looking like $1 million. Unfortunately, it's only making $52,000. Oh, that's not that bad. If we keep playing, we'll be making tons of money. I just need to worry about timber wolves and stuff now. All right, let's put some plants here. What are we gonna put here? Got to make it look swank. A holly tree? Ooh, I like these Japanese maple trees. Is that too much color in one area? That's too big. These trees are way too big. I want to keep with the Asian theme, though. Oh, here we go. Nope, too small. Nope. Well, this tree actually has a lot of roots. This is perfect for over here. Something like that. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Oh, here we go. Beech trees would be alright. Well, that looks pretty, doesn't it? I always have problems figuring out what I'm going to put in small areas like this. Everything can't just be like rock gardens. But it does look good, and it actually makes it look like it's got some terrain differences without having to deal with actually adjusting the terrain. All right. Hi, how are you doing there, Rotary? And hello, Anonymous. Thank you very much for subscribing. Good to see everybody here today. Billy, I think, is in storage right now. Billy's in our trade center. I wish I could trade him for conservation points. Kid needs a permanent nap, like the hippos got earlier. Super like this area. This really looks nice. I just need to figure out how to put these into buildings. Gotta figure out how to put those animals into some buildings. Turtles are looking good. Look, they're getting their water and stuff. They're getting their drink. They're getting their drink on. Timberwolf just needs to be nursed
Hi,
back to
Chad.
health.
Billy Nelson here.
Oh, there's
and
Billy.
You're lucky I'm here.
Hi, Billy. Very cool. All right. Oh, is the game lagging out again, too? Well, it kind of does slow down a little bit, doesn't it? And that's really weird. That it actually slows down. Must be an OBS problem. Could be just because it's in beta. All right. Yeah, there's Billy now. There he is. Perfect. All right, so we're going to have to... I need to figure out a permanent way to get employees into habitats like this, because this looks absolutely beautiful. And the hippos don't need too much space. Not much more space than that, that is. But if you make it any bigger, the guests are not going to be able to get around the park without problems. Everybody has to walk everywhere, so that's what you want to keep in mind, too, is energy needs to be high. And it looks like it is. Hunger and thirst are always up there, though. Who is the Billy guy, and how do you get him to talk? I just complain in any video. Ba, 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 ba. We got our, like, tropical section over here. We are in Asia, so I put, like, cherry blossoms and such at the front. Lower the road. Lower... the trouble with that... Check this out. If I lower the road, the biggest problem in this game, idea-wise... Well, first of all, it's obstructed because it's too close to the edge, I think. But the game makes these tremendously large tunnels for whatever reason, just like it did in Planet Coaster. And I wish there was a way to just make the tunnel the width of the road. So, like, if I make a pathway here, sometimes I don't know, it's just the tunnel's too wide and stuff. It makes it a little more difficult to build things because the tunnel has to be so huge. But it's good. Billy will chime in. Yeah, Billy is basically just the mocking voice of people who tell you, people who just say, like, to do better but don't give you actually any sort of, like, feedback. Like, those are the same people who it's like, you know, they buy something from Target and then Target will send them a notice like, tell us how we did. And they're just like, Target, do better. Like, what? What do you mean? Do better? What does that mean? Do better? How? How could we improve? Please tell us. That's why I wish the dislike button on YouTube, I wish it would give people the option to tell the YouTuber why they disliked. That'd be super helpful. You know, imagine making a video and it got a few dislikes and you don't know why. It'd be nice that if somebody clicked the dislike button and also said, like, oh, the audio was difficult to hear, or, oh, I don't like the subject matter, or, you know, like, it didn't play on my phone or something like that. That would help the YouTuber to know that either it was a problem with YouTube or if they could improve on their videos. And sometimes people just like dislike just to be different, too. Like, people will take pride in being, like, the first dislike, and it's like, okay, I guess. You can sure do that. Hi there, Dan's Art. How you doing? We are just finishing up our $57,000 zoo. But tomorrow we're going to build our $1 million zoo. Hopefully that save is still there. Because I really like building the zoo.
To my channel, because it's all about me.
Oh yeah, the Billies will come in too, and sometimes in chat you guys might not see it because it's filtered by YouTube, but people will just come in and just say sub to me, and it's like, I tell people to subscribe to me all the time, but I'm making content. Like right here, hi, making content. You know, something for you guys to enjoy. I want to earn your sub by, you know, providing entertainment, as where other people just want, they just want 1 million subs with 0 videos. It's like, that's not how that works. Like, you know, PewDiePie and Try Guys and Worth It and Linus Tech Tips, Marcus Brownlee, they didn't get subs by just not making videos. Just gotta make videos. That's all you gotta do. Trolls hit the dislike button. Yeah, but trolls really, not really trolling. It does. In all honesty, on YouTube, if you click or tap the like or dislike button, you interact with the video, and it actually, like, even if a video gets a lot of dislikes, it gets promoted by the algorithm because it's about interaction. And they say it doesn't have anything to do with anything, but it does. I see the numbers, and YouTube always just kind of doesn't tell you the truth about a lot of stuff. Like, oh, yeah, if you don't monetize a video, it'll get as many views as a video that's monetized. No, it won't. Why would YouTube promote a video that's not going to make them money? That's not how that works. It's not in their it's not in their best interest to promote something that doesn't make them money. On the other hand, YouTube's like, hey guys, we're going to demonetize all of YouTube to try to make it better. Like, they'll do that tomorrow. They'll make that. Here at YouTube, we cherish our creators. That's why we make sure that they make no money. Part of our no money program. Like, okay. All right, Jaeger Blitz, thanks for dropping by, dude. We are towards the end of our stream, too. You guys are awesome. Thank you very much for being here. I'm working in hospitality. Over the years, I learned the basic rule. You can never make everyone happy. Make the videos for us. We love what you do. Yeah, everybody always, you know, asks, hey, you should play, you should play, you should play. But I realize there's only so many hours in the day, and that's the way it goes. All right, guys, I think that's it for today's stream of Planet Zoo. Join me tomorrow for our final stream because the beta is coming to an end, and I'll play it again when it comes out on November 5th. But tomorrow we'll do one more stream. I'll try to load the $1 million zoo. If not, we'll just play on this zoo and see if we can pump all of our animals in here and just get them a happy home without sending them to the, you know, the happy home. All right, guys, thank you very much for leaving a like on your way out. Before you go, make sure you like. Let's see if we can get to 400 likes tonight. That is awesome for a Monday night. Thank you, everybody, for clicking and tapping that join button, too. You guys can do that at any time to become a member, unlock those wonderful emotes, get your name highlighted in green, and show your support. I'll be back tomorrow, probably at an earlier time, because I don't know when the beta will end. And if it ends before I stream, then that's it, and then I'll just play something else tomorrow. Breast Cancer Awareness Month. There is a event going on, an American Truck Simulator / Euro Truck Simulator, so I'll be doing that soon, just as kind of a way to test out our Thrustmaster steering wheel that I got that I still need to do, and of course to raise breast cancer awareness, because that's something that totally sucks. You know, cancer can frick off. So, all right, guys, you all have yourselves a fantastic afternoon, good evening, and good night, or good day, and I will see you tomorrow for more. You all take care, and I'll see you soon. And if you missed today's video, all you got to do is basically just wait an hour or so, the whole video will go up, and you can watch me struggle at making a moderately decent zoo. Yes, it is over, Might One. I appreciate you being here. Denmark's, oh boy, Verastate Tisker. In my eyes, you're a good streamer. Talk to your viewers. Yeah, I got great viewers. That's why. Most people here are good. I don't know about Gene Jensen's kind of okay. Cranky, you know, they kind of, you know, they're okay. But everybody else is good. But I don't know about Gene and Cranky. They're kind of, you know, I mean, let's be honest. Just kidding. You guys are great. All right, Circle 7 salute. I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a great afternoon. Bye, everyone. Let's get a round of applause for me. No? Oh, come on now. All right, there you go. Sweet. All right, have a good day, everybody. I'll see you soon. Let's listen to some cool beats on our way out. Do I have any cool, like awesome beats before we go? Let's see what we got here. Anything cool? Well, it looks like it's all dramatic. What's this? No, I don't like that one. Let's do this one. Oh, hell yeah. I think this song has lyrics in it. I think this song's about chicken nuggets. I could hear the lyrics now. Sweet and sour, barbecue, I like honey mustard, how about you?